Edit, I was hoping nobody would remember you can shit your enemy's pants, but here we are. Welcome to the Twisted Pint Tavern. Today we're visiting r/D&D to answer, D&D players, you gain the ability to cast one cantrip IRL. What do you pick? When you're done watching the video, let me know which cantrip you'd choose in the comments. Prestidigitation without fail. Laundry, carpet, walls, any cubic foot of non-living material can just be clean. Do you know how many hours and machines and nonsense is dedicated to cleaning? A lot. Flavoring food any way you want. Plain white rice is now pork fried rice. You don't ever need to buy spices again. Your meals can be as healthy as you want and taste like you shoved 3 tablespoons of MSG in there. The faint sensory effect is nuts great for artists. Mix any 2 paints together for 6 seconds, play music notes wherever and whenever for a song you're working on, an actual breeze for hot days, etc. The ability to light a small fire means no match is needed and you'll never be without warmth essentially. The ability to mark a surface with a color, sign, or whatever else has no size limit other than the surface itself. Imagine what that could be used for in emergencies. Mark an entire skyscraper with the sign that says, "Go here for safety." Leave notes for yourself or others that will not leave a single mark, not that that'd be an issue since you can literally clean it in 6 seconds. Finally, a non-magic trinket or illusory image that can fit in your hand fits so many possibilities. Any handheld tool can be brought up for 12 seconds at a time, which might get annoying to cast over and over, but it means any special, expensive handheld tool could be brought up, like a Geiger counter or maybe calipers. I'm not too well versed in tools, but I imagine everyone could benefit from that. All in all, it's such a versatile spell that can save you unbelievable amounts of money, time, and effort. It would be indispensable. Edit, I was hoping nobody would remember you can shit your enemy's pants, but here we are. So that's a lot of pros for Prestidigitation. I think it's definitely one of the best choices. And yeah, maybe for shitting some people's pants. Who are you to tell me I can't? Mage hand? Who doesn't need a third hand sometimes? Mending? That would be super handy. I don't know, to be honest. There's a few really good ones for real life. As cool as it would be to be able to shoot a firebolt or something, it doesn't have much practical use IRL. So I'd avoid any combat-focused cantrips personally. Yeah, unless you're like in a oddly combat-heavy lifestyle, I think mostly the utility ones would be what you should go for. It's a hard pick between the obvious choices. Mage hand is cool and useful, but let's be fair, it's just an excuse to not get off the couch. Druid crafts can be turned into a job. Being able to know weather and have small nature effects could be useful for botanists, florists, weather forecasts, and so on. Mending can be turned into a job. Any big company would be thrilled when repairing the main axis of the production line takes 1 minute to repair rather than 3 hours. Maintenance and similar would be very easy, and you could even help produce impossible shapes for machines, breaking some parts, placing what's needed inside, and then mending it back in place. This would be my choice. Also, I don't need to buy clothes anymore, since I can mend the holes. I hate buying clothes. Thaumaturgy would be amazing if you work in anywhere that needs special effects. Theater, cosplay, escape rooms, movies, etc. All other attack cantrips can be useful, but are rather limited. And the 4 elemental ones would be a decent 4th choice, but their scope of application is lower than the ones mentioned before. I did not think about Thaumaturgy as like being a stagehand at a theater or something. That would be pretty cool. My gag answer is Mending. Violated the warranty? How could I have? You can clearly see the tamper seal is intact. And then this reply, in this day and age, I would argue this is much more potent than Prestidigitation. Yeah, mending things back together would be nice, but I have a question. Why are you cashing in on a warranty if you could just mend it in the first place? Speaking of gags, have you found Waldor yet? Waldor the Tavern Mimic has been hiding out in videos since the start of April and will continue to do so until, well, the end of April. The first person to find him and send a screenshot in the Where's Waldor channel in the Twisted Pint Tavern Discord server will receive a point. And the 3 highest scoring adventurers at the end of the month will receive the Mimic Hunter Discord role. Good luck. I'll take Thaumaturgy and start a cult, LOL. Well, I mean, you get the tax write-off, so. Mold Earth. I always thought Earthbending was cool. I know it's not much, but it's something. It is cool, but it does seem fairly limited. True Strike. I've never done anything useful yet. Why just start because I'm magic? Yeah, that's definitely the least useful cantrip you could pick, especially IRL. Guidance. Easy work promotion. Yeah, Guidance has a lot of unthought of potential in a real-life situation. Most obvious answer is Prestidigitation. But if we went with 5e rules, and I wanted to go the evil route, Vicious Mockery. People forget that it deals 1d4 psychic damage. Absolute majority of the world are commoners. Also, no death saving throws for NPCs in general, meaning that you have a 25% chance to kill someone just by insulting them hard. Like, how will the police or court even react to that? 10 people saw you say, "You wanna beat me up with those lanky arms?" And the other dude just drops dead from shame. There's no magic IRL. The court can't just give you jail time because you did an insult and the person simply died. There's no murder weapon, nothing. I hear you, but I think after like the 3rd or 4th time, they might find a way to connect you to the 3 or 4 murders, so. Eldritch Blast. Somebody's annoying you? Boom. Getting robbed? Boom. Need somebody to go away? Boom. Other than that, I choose Prestidigitation. Eldritch Blast would be fun, but again, it's the combat dealing thing. Like, how often are you needing to Eldritch Blast somebody? God damn. These replies are either for the useful cantrips or IRL psychos admitting they go on a killing spree. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. Being a logical sort of chap, every single one of the cantrips would make you a freak. You'd be hunted, arrested, and experimented on, or worshipped as a cult leader, which is just as bad. Is it? I'd take Guidance, a small boost to any action I or anyone I want to help can get, and all it takes is a pat on the back and a few words of encouragement. No big flashy events, no firebolts, just slightly better at everything. Toll the Dead. I've always wanted to be a harbinger of doom and despair. Also, killing people with bell noises sounds pretty metal. Yeah, but you remember, real world, you're still killing people. Me personally, I think I have to go Prestidigitation. I like Mage Hand and Mending. There's a lot of reasons to choose various different ones, but we've gone over so many reasons why Prestidigitation's just the move. And that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments which cantrip you would choose if you had the choice. If you didn't find Waldor the Tavern Mimic, go look for him again. He only shows up for a brief moment, so he's a bit hard to miss. Also, oh wait, what was that? Oh yeah, the bugbear in the corner needs another tea. Can someone grab that for him?